Kaya, kaya, kaya. Ngan European at nonakan kuli nicha. To jinang ngan ni and Budawan wangin wat ngan wangin and nicha mamba. Kura kura nyunga and mort balapan dat yin nicha. And balapan the Carl, the Maya, Kylies, and balapan Kulin on the Buja, Balapan Barming, Yonga, White, and Mering, and Ngala, Budawan Nganing, the Snotty Gobble, the Coolar Tree, the Culberry, the Yonga, White, and Budawan the Wajalas Kulin to the Nyunga Buja, Nyunga and Wajala Ngalakan Kulin, into the Buddha Murich. What I said was, welcome to Mamba Reserve. This is the Noongar land, where a long time ago our people lived here. And they looked after this land, they walked it. They hunted for kangaroo, wallaby, for waich, for emu. There was bush tucker here, the culberries, the berries. There's plenty of ducks there. And then later on the white people came along, and the Noongar and the Wajala now, we've been walking into the future. So that's a Noongar welcome. Generally when you do a welcome to country at a function, the highest ranking Wajala, the Buddha, he would get up and do an acknowledgement to country. And he would say, on behalf of the Wajalas, on behalf of our organisation, we acknowledge the Noongar people, elders both past and present, whose land we now stand on. That's their acknowledgement to country. And that always takes place after the welcome to country, not before. Some people put it on before, but it's sort of out of order. So it's always got to follow the welcome to country. And because generally Noongars don't like to interfere or interrupt in the function that's going on. So we'll get that out of the way early, and then we can leave and go about our business. The acknowledgement to country is when people, the white people, acknowledge the presence of Aboriginal people. There doesn't have to be any Aboriginal people present at your conference or your meeting place, but it's always good manners to say we like to acknowledge that we're standing on the land of the Noongar people, of the elders, both past and present, and we acknowledge the presence of those people. So that's all you got to say. It doesn't have to be any long-winded acknowledgement. It can be, we acknowledge the Noongar people. That's fine. See, this is the snotty gobble tree here. See, there's the snotty gobble, see him? See there? But those ones, the snotty gobbles will stay on the tree until they're ripe. They call snotty gobbles because you've got to squeeze them and squeeze the flesh and the seed out of the jacket, because the skin is as bitter as gall. So these are the ones, when you go for them, these are the ones you pick up, see? Earlier in my introduction I said the words kaya, kaya, kaya. It's so very important that people understand the language of the Noongar people. 199 years ago, when the Noongars saw the boats coming to Fremantle Harbour, they were waiting at the mouth of the Derbil Yerrigan, the Swan River. And the Noongar, when the white people came ashore, the Noongar said, kaya, kaya. kaya. That means welcome, hello, how are you? They're the first words ever spoken by a Noongar to the white man. First of all, when it comes to paying respect to country, when you visit someone else's country, like when I go to Singapore or Malaysia, I stick to the places that I'm not going to disrespect them. And if I go anywhere, I always pay respect to them. And here, when you go bush and you go into the bushland, the first thing you do is look where people walk and you stay onto the footpath, because those paths have been there for a long, long time. So you can't disrespect anyone by going off-site. But if you do see a tree like the snotty gobble tree over here, and we know that that's flowering and seeding now, we know that you can go there and pick some food. If anyone wants to learn, they can go to the city of Kalamunda, and they're licensed, they've got a RAP now, they've got an action plan, and the staff have been trained in relation to the Noongar culture. So the city of Kalamunda would be an ideal place to come along to share information.